Have you ever noticed how, in the most stressful moments of life, your breath becomes shallow and strained? It's as if your body mirrors the tension of your mind, making it harder to relax or think clearly. What if I told you that the simple act of breathing holds the key to transforming both your mind and body? In Buddhist teachings, breath is not just a biological function, it is the bridge between the physical and the spiritual, the mundane and the profound. Learning how to breathe mindfully with intention and awareness can unlock a powerful healing process that brings calm, clarity, and balance to your life. For many of us, breathing is automatic, something we do without thought. But in Buddhism, breath is seen as a vital tool for cultivating mindfulness and promoting well-being. Monks and practitioners have, for centuries, turned to the breath as a means to calm the mind, soothe the body, and connect more deeply with the present moment. In fact, the simple act of breathing is regarded as one of the most accessible yet powerful practices in Buddhist meditation. Today I want to share with you this ancient wisdom and explain how mindful breathing can become a transformative part of your life. Breathing may seem so basic that many overlook its true potential. However, Buddhist philosophy teaches us that when we bring conscious awareness to our breath, we engage a profound method of healing. Breathing is not merely about survival, it is about thriving, aligning the body and mind in harmony. By learning how to breathe properly, deeply, slowly, and with full awareness, you can calm your nervous system, reduce stress, improve your health, and find peace in the most chaotic of moments. The teachings of breath in Buddhism go far beyond simple health benefits. Breath is the thread that weaves together our physical and spiritual existence. It is the foundation of mindfulness, the gateway to inner peace, and the tool through which we can heal not only our body but our mind as well. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed by the challenges of life or seeking a deeper connection to yourself, the key lies in your breath. In this video, we will explore 3 simple yet powerful breathing techniques drawn from Buddhist wisdom. These techniques will not only help you feel more relaxed and centered, but will also bring about positive changes in your health and well-being. Let's embark on this journey together and discover how the ancient art of breathing can transform your life, one mindful breath at a time. The wisdom of breath in Buddhist teachings. In Buddhist philosophy, the breath is more than just air flowing in and out of the lungs. It is a vital life force, known as prana in many spiritual traditions, and it plays a central role in maintaining the balance between body and mind. The breath is one of the most accessible gateways to mindfulness, offering a constant reminder of the present moment. The Buddha himself emphasized mindful breathing as a fundamental practice in the cultivation of awareness and inner peace. The breath is a bridge between the conscious and unconscious, between the physical and mental aspects of our existence. When we breathe deeply and mindfully, we begin to anchor ourselves in the present moment, grounding our awareness and calming the fluctuations of the mind. In moments of stress or anxiety, our breath becomes shallow and erratic, reflecting the chaos within us. However, by consciously slowing and deepening the breath, we can invite calmness into our body and mind. This teaching is at the core of Buddhist mindfulness practices, where breath becomes the anchor that keeps us connected to the now. In ancient Buddhist teachings, proper breathing is seen as a way to regulate not just physical health, but also spiritual well-being. When we breathe deeply and with awareness, we nourish the body's energy systems, enhancing vitality and supporting the healing process. On the other hand, shallow or irregular breathing can disturb this natural flow, leading to imbalances that manifest as physical or emotional stress. Buddhist monks and practitioners have long understood this intimate connection between breath and well-being, making breathwork an essential part of meditation and everyday life. One ancient tale often told in Buddhist traditions illustrates the power of breath. In a quiet village nestled at the foot of a sacred mountain, there lived a humble monk known for his radiant health and serene presence. People travelled from far and wide, curious to learn his secret to a long and peaceful life. One day, as he sat under a banyan tree surrounded by villagers, the monk smiled and said, "It is simple. Breathe. When you master the breath, you master your mind, and when you master your mind, you find peace." The monk then taught the villagers that mindful breathing was the key to healing the body and calming the mind. He explained that the breath was not just for meditation, but could be used to improve every aspect of life, from digestion to sleep, from energy levels to emotional balance. This wisdom, passed down through generations, remains as relevant today as it was then. By learning to breathe with awareness, we can unlock a profound ability to influence our health and well-being. This teaching serves as a powerful reminder: the way we breathe directly influences our physical, mental, and spiritual state. When we bring mindfulness to something as simple as the breath, we can transform our entire experience of life. Through conscious breathing, we learn to stay present, to let go of stress, and to cultivate a sense of peace that remains with us throughout the day. In the next section, we will explore 3 specific breathing techniques rooted in Buddhist teachings. These techniques are simple but effective, offering a path to greater clarity, health, and tranquility. Whether you're dealing with stress, looking to improve your focus, or seeking a deeper connection to yourself, these practices will help you harness the healing power of your breath. 3 breathing techniques for healing and inner peace. As the monk in our story shared, mindful breathing is not only about meditation, it is a practice that can transform every aspect of our lives. The breath serves as a powerful tool to calm the mind, heal the body, and connect us to the present moment. In this section, we will explore 3 simple yet profound breathing techniques rooted in Buddhist wisdom. Each technique offers its own unique benefits, from reducing stress to improving focus and promoting physical health. 1. Deep diaphragmatic breathing, calming the mind. Deep diaphragmatic breathing, also known as belly breathing, is a powerful technique used to calm the mind and body by engaging the diaphragm, the muscle located just below your lungs. This practice not only helps you breathe more efficiently, but also activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's rest and digest mode, which promotes relaxation and reduces stress. Why is it so effective? In moments of stress or anxiety, our breath tends to become shallow and rapid, primarily confined to the chest. This shallow breathing triggers the body's fight-or-flight response, flooding the system with stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, this creates a feedback loop, where stress leads to shallow breathing, and shallow breathing in turn sustains stress. The cycle feels endless, but diaphragmatic breathing breaks this cycle. When we consciously breathe deeply into our diaphragm, it signals to the body that it is safe, allowing stress hormones to subside and a feeling of calm to take over. In this way, the breath becomes an anchor, pulling us away from the storm of our thoughts and bringing us back to the present moment. How to practice? Find a comfortable position. Whether you're sitting cross-legged on the floor, in a chair with your feet firmly planted, or lying down, make sure you're in a position where your body feels supported. Place your hands to guide your breath. Rest one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen, just below the rib cage. This will help you feel the movement of your breath as you practice. Breathe in deeply through your nose. As you inhale, let your belly expand. Your chest should remain relatively still, while your abdomen rises as the diaphragm pulls air into the lungs. The hand on your abdomen should move up and the one on your chest should stay still. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Allow your abdomen to fall naturally as the air leaves your lungs. Try to make the exhale slightly longer than the inhale, as this promotes deeper relaxation. You might count in for 4 and out for 6 as a way to slow your breath down. Repeat for 5-10 minutes. Stay with this practice, maintaining focus on the rise and fall of your belly. With each exhale, feel any tension leave your body. This process not only calms your mind, but also oxygenates your body more effectively, promoting healing and balance. Ancient wisdom behind diaphragmatic breathing. In Buddhism, the breath is seen as a mirror of the mind. When the mind is restless, so too is the breath. In contrast, when the breath is steady and calm, the mind follows suit. This is why many Buddhist meditation practices begin with breathing exercises. It's a way to prepare the mind for deeper states of awareness and mindfulness. Buddhist monks have long taught that conscious breathing not only calms the mind, but helps to purify the body's energy channels, known as nadis in some traditions. By breathing deeply, we allow the vital life force or prana to flow freely through the body, unblocking stagnant energy and restoring balance. In this way, deep diaphragmatic breathing is not only a tool for stress relief, but also a spiritual practice that enhances clarity and inner peace. Practical benefits of diaphragmatic breathing. This technique has several real-world benefits beyond spiritual practice, reduces physical symptoms of stress. Regular practice can lower blood pressure, reduce heart rate, and even decrease levels of the stress hormone cortisol. This not only makes you feel calmer, but also protects your body from the long-term effects of chronic stress, such as fatigue and illness. Improves sleep quality. Practicing diaphragmatic breathing before bed can help prepare your body for sleep, quieting the mind and promoting relaxation. Enhances focus and cognitive function. By oxygenating the brain more efficiently, this technique can improve mental clarity and concentration, making it easier to handle daily challenges. A simple shift with profound effects. The beauty of deep diaphragmatic breathing lies in its simplicity. You can practice it anywhere, whether you're at home, at work, or even on a crowded train. Over time, this technique becomes more natural, and you'll find that in moments of stress, your first instinct will be to breathe deeply and center yourself. This small adjustment can have profound effects, transforming how you respond to life's challenges and how you experience the world around you. In Buddhist teachings, the breath is always available to remind us of the present moment. Every inhale and exhale is an opportunity to return to a state of calm, focus, and inner peace. By incorporating deep diaphragmatic breathing into your daily routine, you're not only improving your physical health, but cultivating a deeper sense of mindfulness and well-being. 2. Counting the breath, enhancing focus and clarity. The second technique, counting the breath, is a simple yet powerful method to cultivate focus and mental clarity. In Buddhist meditation, this practice is often used as a way to train the mind, especially for beginners. By counting each breath, we anchor our attention firmly in the present moment, preventing the mind from wandering and helping to maintain calm and composure. Story connection. The monk and the distracted student. There is a well-known story of a young monk who approached his teacher, troubled by his restless mind. He struggled with meditation, constantly distracted by wandering thoughts and emotions. "Master," he said, "no matter how hard I try, I cannot still my mind. It jumps from one thought to another like a monkey, and I cannot focus." The wise monk smiled gently and responded, "Do not worry about your thoughts, my child. The mind is like a restless river, constantly flowing, but the breath is your anchor, your raft. When the current of thoughts pulls you in every direction, come back to your breath and count each inhale and exhale. In time, the waters of your mind will calm and clarity will follow." Following his master's advice, the young monk began to practice breath counting, and over time, he found that his once scattered mind grew still. He discovered that by simply counting his breaths, he could bring his full awareness to the present moment, allowing his thoughts to settle like leaves falling to the ground. How to practice. Counting the breath. Find a quiet place. Sit comfortably with your back straight, hands resting in your lap, and close your eyes. If sitting is uncomfortable, lying down is also fine, but the goal is to remain alert and mindful. Begin to focus on your breath. Breathe in slowly and deeply through your nose, then gently exhale through your nose. Don't try to control or force the breath. Just allow it to flow naturally at its own pace. Count each exhale. As you exhale, silently count 1. Inhale again, and on your next exhale, count 2. Continue counting your breaths up to 10. Once you reach 10, start over from 1. Repeat this process for several minutes. If you notice your mind wandering or you lose track of the count, simply acknowledge the distraction and gently bring your focus back to the breath. Start counting again from 1, without judgment or frustration. This practice is deceptively simple but profoundly effective. By giving your mind the task of counting, you are offering it a point of focus which helps prevent it from becoming lost in thoughts or distractions. Over time, this exercise trains your attention, making it easier to stay present and centered. The deeper meaning behind counting the breath. In Buddhist teachings, counting the breath is not just a way to focus. It's a method of developing sati, or mindfulness. By bringing our awareness to the breath, we are practicing being fully present in the here and now. This presence is the foundation of mindfulness, and it allows us to experience life more fully without being caught up in the endless chatter of the mind. The simple act of counting the breath also teaches us patience and humility. Just like the young monk in the story, we begin to understand that the mind cannot be forced into silence. Instead, we must guide it gently, breath by breath, like calming a restless animal. By counting our breaths, we are not trying to suppress our thoughts, but rather allowing them to pass through like clouds across the sky, while we remain grounded in the rhythm of our breath. Practical benefits of breath counting. Improved focus and concentration. This technique is incredibly useful for enhancing focus. Whether you're working, studying, or simply trying to stay mindful during daily tasks, practicing breath counting can help sharpen your attention. Mental clarity and calm. Breath counting has the immediate effect of quieting the mind. When practiced regularly, it can lead to greater mental clarity, making it easier to make decisions and solve problems. Stress reduction. Like all mindful breathing practices, counting the breath reduces the body's stress response. By focusing on the breath, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, signaling to your body that it is safe to relax. Connection to Buddhist meditation. In many Buddhist traditions, this technique is used as a preliminary practice for deeper meditation. It is a way to gather the scattered mind and prepare it for more advanced contemplative practices. As one becomes more experienced, the need to count falls away and the breath itself becomes the sole focus of attention. Counting the breath is also a valuable reminder of impermanence, a core Buddhist teaching. Just as each breath comes and goes, so too do our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. By counting each breath, we are training ourselves to notice the fleeting nature of all things, which helps us cultivate non-attachment and equanimity in the face of life's challenges. A daily practice for mindful living. Incorporating breath counting into your daily life can have a profound impact on how you engage with the world. Imagine starting your day by spending just 5 minutes counting your breaths. This simple practice can set a tone of calm focus and mindfulness that will carry you through the rest of the day. And much like the young monk who learned to still his restless mind, you too can find clarity and calm by returning again and again to your breath. In moments of stress, distraction, or overwhelm, remember that the breath is always available. Count it and let it guide you back to peace. 3. Slow breathing for healing, promoting physical health. The third technique, slow breathing, focuses on the healing power of taking slow, deliberate breaths. In Buddhist practice, slow breathing is often used to promote not only mental clarity, but also physical well-being. By slowing down the breath, we create space for the body to enter a state of relaxation, allowing it to heal and restore itself. This technique is particularly beneficial for improving digestion, boosting the immune system, and enhancing overall vitality. Story connection, the healer and the elder. There is an ancient story of a revered healer who lived in a small mountain village where people would travel from distant lands to seek his wisdom. Among those who visited was an elderly woman who suffered from constant fatigue, digestive issues, and insomnia. She had tried various remedies, but nothing seemed to restore her vitality. The healer, known for his simplicity and wisdom, sat her down by a peaceful stream and instructed her to listen to the rhythm of the flowing water. "The stream flows slowly and steadily," he said. "It does not rush, nor does it stop. In the same way, you must learn to slow down your breath, for it is the key to healing your body and calming your mind." He then taught her a simple practice to breathe slowly and deeply, matching her breath to the rhythm of the gentle stream. With each inhale, she imagined drawing in the life force of the earth, and with each exhale, she let go of tension and fatigue. Over time, the woman's health improved, her energy returned, and her sleep became more restful. The healer's teaching was clear. When we slow down our breath, we allow our body to find its natural balance, just as the stream flows gently and steadily. How to practice slow breathing? Find a quiet space. Sit or lie in a comfortable position. Ensure that your spine is straight, but that your body feels relaxed. You might want to practice this in the evening before bed or early in the morning when the mind is naturally quiet. Inhale slowly through your nose. Begin by taking a slow, deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4. Imagine the air filling your lungs and nourishing your entire body. Visualize this breath as pure energy flowing into you. Hold the breath gently. After you inhale, hold the breath for a count of 4. This moment of stillness allows the body to fully absorb the oxygen and energy of the breath. Exhale slowly through your nose. Breathe out gently through your nose for a count of 6. As you exhale, imagine releasing all tension, stress, and negativity from your body. Let go of any tightness in your muscles, particularly in your shoulders, neck, and abdomen. Repeat this process for several minutes. Continue breathing slowly and deliberately, focusing on the rhythm of your breath. Over time, you can extend the count. Inhale for 6, hold for 6, and exhale for 8, as your breathing becomes more relaxed. The science behind slow breathing. The act of slowing down the breath has a direct impact on the body's autonomic nervous system, specifically the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the body's healing and regenerative functions. When we breathe slowly and deeply, we activate this system, signaling to the body that it is safe to rest and repair. This practice reduces the production of stress hormones like cortisol and promotes the release of endorphins, the body's natural painkillers. Slow breathing also helps to improve oxygenation, which supports the body's vital functions such as digestion, detoxification, and immune response. In Buddhist teachings, slow breathing is often used in combination with meditation to calm the mind and promote samatha, or tranquility. It is believed that when the breath is slow and steady, the body follows, entering a state of deep rest and balance. This makes slow breathing an essential practice for maintaining not only mental peace, but physical health as well. Healing benefits of slow breathing. Improves digestion. Slow breathing supports healthy digestion by calming the nervous system, allowing the body to better process food and nutrients. This is why many Buddhist practitioners use slow breathing techniques before or after meals to aid in digestion. Promotes better sleep. By slowing the breath, especially before bedtime, you signal to your body that it's time to relax. This reduces insomnia and promotes deeper, more restorative sleep. Supports immune function. When the body is in a state of rest, its natural defense systems become stronger. Slow breathing reduces inflammation and enhances the body's ability to heal from illness or injury. Reduces anxiety and depression. Slow breathing can have a profound effect on mental health. By slowing the breath, we calm the mind, which helps to reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. Over time, this practice can create a lasting sense of inner peace. Buddhist perspective, breath as a tool for healing. In Buddhism, breath is not only a tool for meditation, but for healing the body and mind. The Buddha himself taught that by mastering the breath, we gain control over our inner world. Through mindful, slow breathing, we connect with our life force, which allows us to restore balance and harmony within. Buddhist monks often practice slow breathing as part of their daily routine, particularly during times of physical or emotional strain. They believe that when the body is in harmony with the breath, it can heal itself naturally. This understanding of breath as a healing force is reflected in various Buddhist traditions, where breath work is used to promote longevity, vitality, and well-being. A practice for everyday life. You don't need to be a monk to benefit from slow breathing. Imagine coming home after a long, stressful day, and instead of rushing through the evening in a state of exhaustion, you sit down for 5 minutes to practice slow breathing. This simple act can reset your nervous system, bringing you back to a place of calm and centeredness. Incorporating slow breathing into your daily routine, whether before meals, during moments of stress, or before sleep, can have profound effects on your physical and mental health. Like the stream in the healer's story, your breath is a steady force that can nourish and restore you if you learn to flow with it. As we have seen, the simple act of breathing holds incredible power. Through these ancient Buddhist practices, deep diaphragmatic breathing, breath counting, and slow breathing, we are reminded that the breath is not just a physical function, but a vital tool for healing the mind and body. When we bring mindful awareness to our breath, we can transform our inner and outer worlds. The beauty of these techniques lies in their simplicity. You don't need special equipment or a dedicated space to practice them, just a few minutes of your time and your breath. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed, distracted, or physically drained, these practices are always available to you. Each breath is an opportunity to reset, to ground yourself in the present moment, and to invite peace and balance back into your life. In Buddhist teachings, mastering the breath is considered the first step to mastering the mind. As we learn to breathe deeply and with awareness, we bring clarity to our thoughts, calm to our emotions, and strength to our bodies. The wisdom of the breath teaches us that true healing starts from within, and that by simply breathing consciously, we can unlock the profound potential for peace, health, and harmony. So, as you go about your day, remember the monk's timeless advice. Breathe. When life feels chaotic, when your mind is scattered, or when your body feels weary, pause, breathe deeply, and allow yourself to return to the present moment. With each breath, you are nurturing your body, calming your mind, and connecting to the wisdom within. Every inhale is a new beginning, and every exhale is an opportunity to let go. Embrace the power of your breath and let it guide you toward a more peaceful, balanced life.